Hello students, today we will discuss about reduction of ore by aluminium, reduction of ore by sodium magnesium and reduction of ore by hydrogen. So first we will discuss about reduction of ore by aluminium. This reduction of ore by aluminium is also called as aluminothermic reduction. It is observed that the oxides like chromium oxide, manganese oxide cannot be reduced by carbon. So, for the reduction of these oxides, carbon cannot be used as reducing agent because chromium oxide, manganese oxide, these are more electropositive. The electropositive metals such as chromium, manganese, etc. can be obtained by the reduction of their oxides like chromium oxide, manganese oxide with highly electropositive metal such as aluminium, which acts as a reducing agent at higher temperature. So for the reduction of chromium, manganese from their oxides, here highly electropositive metal such as aluminium is used as reducing agent. Reduction of metal using aluminium produces alumina. The formation of alumina is exothermic reaction and liberates large amount of heat. So near about 112 kilocalorie heat is liberated. This process of chemical reduction is called as aluminothermic process. As the reduction process is highly exothermic, the metal obtained is in molten condition. So when aluminium is used as reducing agent and when the reduction of metal is done by using aluminium, then this aluminium produces alumina when reacts with metal oxides, and the formation of alumina is an exothermic reaction. During that time large amount of heat, that is 112 kilocalorie heat, is liberated, and this process of formation of alumina is called as aluminothermic process or aluminothermic reduction. And during this reduction process, here whatever the metal obtained, that metal is in molten condition or molten state. Now here the reaction is given: chromium oxide ore, when it is heated with aluminium as a reducing agent, then this chromium oxide is converted into molten chromium and alumina is formed with liberation of 112 kilocalorie heat. So the chromium produced forms the lower layer while alumina forms upper layer. So two layers will be formed. How two layers are formed? So chromium oxide ore, when it is heated with reducing agent like aluminium, then molten chromium, alumina and heat is liberated. So upper layer, that will be of alumina, and lower layer it will be of molten chromium, and these two layers that can be separated. Then we will discuss about reduction of ore by sodium or magnesium. The extremely pure titanium and zirconium metals can be obtained by reduction of their tetrachlorides by sodium and magnesium. So this is titanium tetrachloride. This titanium tetrachloride, when it is heated by using sodium as a reducing agent, then there is formation of titanium and sodium chloride. So from this titanium tetrachloride, here titanium is separated. Then similarly, zirconium tetrachloride, when is heated in presence of magnesium as a reducing agent, then this zirconium tetrachloride, it will reduce to zirconium and magnesium chloride will be formed, right? So here tetrachlorides of titanium and zirconium, these are reduced to their metallic state, that is titanium and zirconium. Then we will study about reduction of ore by hydrogen. The metals like molybdenum and tungsten are obtained by reduction of their oxides by hydrogen at red hot conditions. So this is molybdenum oxide. When this molybdenum oxide is heated in presence of hydrogen as a reducing agent at 800 degrees Celsius, then this molybdenum oxide is converted, or it is reduced to its metallic state, that is molybdenum. Similarly, tungsten oxide, when it is heated in presence of hydrogen as a reducing agent at red hot condition, then this molybdenum oxide is reduced to its metallic state, that is tungsten. So in both the reactions, oxides of molybdenum and tungsten, these are reduced to their metallic states, that is molybdenum and tungsten respectively. So all this about reduction of ore by hydrogen. Thanks.